Functions and modules. What are functions and modules? Functions. A function is a reusable block of code that performs a specific task. Functions help you organize your code, reduce repetition, and improve readability. Instead of writing the same code multiple times, you can define a function once and call it whenever needed. Imagine you have a task to calculate sales tax for different products. Instead of copying the tax formula repeatedly, you can write a function and reuse it. Example: modules. A module is a file containing Python code, functions, variables, and classes that you can import into other programs. Python comes with many built-in modules, and you can also create your own. Think of modules as toolboxes. Instead of writing everything from scratch, you can import tools, functions, from existing modules. Example: the math module contains mathematical functions, packages. A package is a collection of related modules. Packages help group related functionality. For example, the pandas package includes multiple modules for handling data. Modules help organize large programs by breaking them into smaller, manageable files. How do functions and modules work? Defining and calling functions. You define a function using the def keyword. A function can accept inputs, called parameters or arguments, perform operations, return an output. Structure of a function. Example: you can define functions with multiple parameters. Working with Python modules. Modules can be imported in your code using the import statement. Once imported, you can use the functions and variables defined in the module. Example: you can also import specific functions instead of the entire module. Creating and importing your own module. You can create your own module by saving a Python file with custom functions. Here's how. Create a file called utils.py with the following code. Import the module in another script. Organizing code into packages. To create a package, follow these steps. Create a directory, e.g. my package. Add a special file called _init.py. This can be empty. Add Python modules to the directory. Example directory structure. You can now import the package in your code. Why are functions and modules important? Code reusability. Functions and modules allow you to write code once and use it in multiple places, saving time and reducing errors. Organization. Functions help you break down large programs into smaller, manageable tasks. Modules group related functions, making your code easier to maintain and understand. Collaboration. Modules allow teams to work on different parts of a project without conflicts. Efficiency. Importing functions from existing libraries saves you from reinventing the wheel. Python's built-in modules provide solutions for common tasks. How can we use functions and modules? You can use functions and modules to encapsulate business logic. Functions like calculate tax can centralize calculations. Organize reusable code, group related functions into modules for easier access. Real-world examples. Data cleaning. Define a function to remove missing values from a dataset and import it whenever needed. Sales reports. Use a module that contains functions for calculating totals, taxes, and discounts across multiple reports. Web development. Key takeaways. Functions and modules allow you to organize and reuse code, improving efficiency and maintainability. You can define your own functions to perform common tasks and import them across multiple programs. Python's standard library provides built-in modules for handling tasks like math operations, date manipulation, and file handling. For larger projects, packages help group related modules into a structured directory. Practice exercise. Create a Python script that defines a function to clean survey data by removing empty responses. Saves this function in a module called datacleaning.py. Imports the module and applies the function to a sample dataset. Step 1. Define the function. Create a file called datacleaning.py. Step 2. Import and use the function. Create another script to test the function. Expected output. This practice exercise demonstrates how to define reusable functions, save them in a module, and import them into other scripts.